What's up, dirty cones? Stuck in traffic. What's up? So I don't think you can go into Pararescue if you don't have at least some kind of religious, spiritual thought, I think. Just because, nothing against atheists. I have friends that are atheists. They're very nice people. I don't have anything against them. If you're willing to go die for somebody, you've got some reason. Maybe you got a wrong you're trying to right. Maybe at one point in your life you had a moment where you were hopeless and hopeless and no one could help you. And so your plan is to go help people who are helpless and hopeless and, restore hope. Like Rogue One. So one time I got lucky enough to go listen to Dr. Johnathan Shay speak. I think I told you guys there's an anecdote. It's pretty funny. But he said that because alright, so he's a doctor, never in the military, but the people that he helps most are vets, especially Vietnam vets. Two good books, Ajax in America, Achilles in Vietnam, about PTSD and what moral injury. Amazing books. So he says he meets this Air Force colonel. He's a fighter pilot at the Air Force Academy where he's doing a talk, and the Air Force pilot tells him that, or the colonel tells him that he dreams of peace someday, and to him that's a strange concept because well, you're a warrior, you're a fighter pilot, and yet your dream is peace. I had my first couple VA appointments last week, and they said, what are your goals? And I'm like, world peace. And the doctor looked at me and goes, so most people put, go to college, buy a house, things like that. I'm like, world peace, right? So if you got a dream big. And I think all good warriors deep down inside want peace. You want to train, you want to be totally prepared for whatever's going to come, but you don't really want war to come because you know that, yes, good does come from it, but a lot of bad and a lot of innocent people die, and it's just, war is war. It was here before man showed up, and it'll be here after. It's always some kind of strife, you against yourself when you are, coming up on underwaters, or not putting out, or grunting, or sighing, or, pain is weakness leaving the body, but the only way for that pain to properly be freed is silently, and you let it go. And so I believe that if you want to be a PJ, you're looking to be trained like a SEAL, but you're not actually really looking forward to killing anybody. You want to do the right thing. You want to be a good person. You want to make sure these people get home. That's why Pararescue exists, because great people are willing to do something that I'm learning. Not everybody is really willing to help everybody, but as a PJ, you gotta help everybody. Doesn't matter who they are, where they are, how they are, what condition, age, age, creed, sexual, religious beliefs. We are there for everybody. And I think that says a lot. And so when you're suffering and you're underwater and you're like, I want to breathe, you know what? Think about all that stuff going on in the world right now, all that pain, all that misery.
Turn left onto Metropolis Drive.
All the trials and tribulations of life. They're just making you stronger and more prepared for what's coming. Because as a PJ, I guarantee you, whatever things that you think are troubling you, they're gonna get worse. And especially as you get up in rank, as you show up on the battlefield, it's gonna be bad. So
continue on Metropolis Drive for 3/4 of a mile.
So suffer silently. Give your pain to God. Give your pain to whatever non-confrontational, non-denominational deity you so choose to worship. Live your life according to those morals, beliefs, and values. And I think your dude will take you in, because that's Pararescue. You're
in a 1/4 mile. Turn right onto Willink Road.
Send me. Right? So that's what Pararescue is to me. It is a religion. It is a being. What is your purpose? My purpose is to make the world a better place.
Turn right onto Willink
What was
Road.
the best way I could do that? For me, it was Pararescue. There is a podcast. It was I'd heard it, but I hadn't heard it in a while. But I heard it again recently. Team Never Quit. Old Mr. Rutherford and Mr. Luttrell just talking to people about not quitting and the trials and tribulations that face them, you know. And if you need, like, oh, my life sucks, you know, read a book on the Holocaust, read a book on the rape of Nanking, listen to some Jocko, and you'll be like, listen to the one about the Korean War and the Marines at the Chosin Reservoir, and you're like, you know what, it's not that bad.
Continue on Metro Center Drive for a 1/2 mile.
So pray, let it out, silently, silent but deadly, quiet, professional, suffer in silence. I'm beginning to pick up a trend here. Just do it. Why? Because it's the right thing to do.
In a 1/4 mile, turn left onto East Riverside
That's
Drive.
it. That's Pararescue. It's the right thing to do. It will always be the right thing to do, because PJs are there to make sure everybody gets home. So, hope everything's going good for you guys. Have an awesome day, and we'll chat later. Hooyah.